Howdy everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to have a card selected that's going to be the 4 of spades. Going to give the deck a little bit of a mix and a snap. And you'll see that one card has changed colors. And that card would of course be your 4 of spades, because it wouldn't be magic if it wasn't. I'm going to go ahead and leave that right there for a second, and then we're going to go ahead and have another card selected. That's going to be the 2 of clubs. 2 of clubs. Once again, mix and snap, and one card. Wait, hold on. One red card will be the 2 of clubs. There's a beautiful Chicago opener for you. Hope you enjoyed. We're just going to go ahead and put that right back in the bottom where it belongs. Don't watch the hands, listen to what I'm saying. Or the other way around, who knows. That's the Chicago opener. It's a beautiful trick to start with. Why not? We've taught it on the channel before. Today is all about something else. Yeah. Today is about the November review. So let's go ahead and click here. There he is. Took him a little bit. Okay. Jump over to here to our channel dashboard. A couple things I want to talk about before we get started. So I am looking at upgrading in this next year. So looking at doing camera, laptop, just overall upgrading my whole set. And I will be sharing those reviews with you as they come. So pay close attention to that. Also looking at software stuff as well for editing and really upping my game now that I'm putting in the hours of almost full time, but obviously I'm not making that money out. So let's talk about what's happening here. So dashboard, what does it tell me? It says 5,346 subscribers. That's you, or maybe it's not you. If it's not you, click the button. That way it can be you. 42 in the last 28 days. That's not terrible. That's a pretty decent growth, for me anyway. Views, 29,000. And that's the last 28 days, mind you, so that means that 22 of those are November, and then the other ones would be December. So we don't want to get too deep into that, because that's some of this month's. My handle is now live, just in case you didn't know. My handle is JC Magic. That's my initials. You know, I've really reached far for that. Secret of long-term success. I kind of need to figure that one out, right? Anyway, let's go down to analytics, because that's where we want to be for the time being. Remember, these videos go on. They could be half an hour, who knows. We're deep diving into my channel so that you can get a better idea of how to look at your channel. So first thing you want to do, if you're looking month over month, you want to go to the month that you're looking at, which for us it's November. And you're going to watch this revenue change, because we're going to talk about, because it'll when we get to revenue, we'll show you some things that are happening that we're kind of not sure about. $31.25 is the estimated amount for the month. That's about $1 a day. That's where we're at right now. That's okay. But our views are up. So 5,000 more than usual. We've been doing shorts more, and shorts don't pay AdSense, but they do get me more exposure, so that's what we're looking at for that. Okay, that's good. So 5,000 more, about the same watch hours, but we'll show you what that means in terms of revenue, because that's what it's about. It's about making the money with AdSense, because that's where we make our revenue. We've tried adding new things, but they haven't taken off yet, because we do this as a job. And if you do a job, you kind of need to get paid. But you want to do it in such a way that you're actually providing quality content. And that's what we're really trying to work on. And it's a struggle sometimes. to be honest. But you got to continue to learn, and you got to continue to add, add what you've learned to the new videos. 52 subscribers, so there's actually 10 more than what was listed in the other thing. 52 is decent. As you can see here, you got the revenue, or what is this, the views. The views that we're looking at over the year, basically, which next month will be the year review. But you can pretty much see that right there. You can see where we had our spike in the middle of the year. And then we're still trending. I mean, the revenue is down. We're going to say that because you'll see that later. But the views are consistent. They went down a little bit here, but they're still up, even higher. We're changing stuff on the channel, so it's kind of mixing stuff up. Let's go ahead and turn this on. You can't see it, but I can. We paid $10 for it, so we might as well. More views because you published more videos. Well, that makes sense. Top content in this period per views. Short video, short video, short video. Tarzan is still one of my top viewed videos. So it's still decent. I mean, the only thing that's beating it out is stuff the algorithm is pushing. This is 7 years old and it's still going strong. It's 1 minute and 31. It was almost like if I were no, that's the average duration. It's probably longer than that, obviously. If we were back in the day and we were doing these toy videos, we probably would have released a whole bunch of shorts to coincide with our with our toy videos, and we would have done like minute reviews, and it would have been fairly successful probably. Things have changed though. Toy reviews are still popular, but it's not really what I want to do. I do want to review Magic toys at some point. But as you can see, short, all these are shorts that are doing well, because that's what I'm doing. I'm not trying to do videos that do well. I'm just doing advertising, which I am not sure. So basically, the shorts most of the shorts that I do are advertising for the long form that I did that day. So if I did a Magic Theory video, I then release a short of the magic trick and the performance that we were working on. And that's typically what I would try to do. So there's that. Let's see what we got going along the side here. Oh, that's just breaking down the latest video. Real-time count there. Let's go over to content. Okay. So videos is still up there, this is where the money's at. So 16,000 of my views, almost 17,000, came from shorts, which don't really make me any money because I don't get enough views on them. So I'm not making any AdSense from those. But I'm almost getting as many views from those as I am from my regular videos. And there's hundreds of long form. There may be 100 or 2 shorts. I'm not sure how to even see that. Let's take a look here. Actually, I can see that. Let's take a step back here. Theoretically, if I go to this and I go to lifetime, it should tell me how many shorts I published. There you go, 150 shorts. Not bad. That's more than what I thought. 648 long form videos, 67 live streams, 8 unspecified. Whatever that is. And what is see more? What is... It takes you to the comparative graph probably. But I'm like, what other types of videos are there? Am I missing something? Yeah, that's all I see. Anyway, so 648 videos, but total videos is somewhere around 870, somewhere around there. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, about 870. Going for 1,000. That's our next milestone for videos. I mean, you can see this views, unspecified content type, 2.4 million. I have views on the channel from the toy reviews. 1.3 million Shorts, 63.5. That's not terrible, but that's lifetime. Mind you, that's over the last year, year and a half probably. Live stream, I need to do more live streams. I agree. I think that I should be doing more live streams. Anyway, let's jump back over to November because that's what we're talking about. But that is something to keep in mind that when we're looking at videos and how to break those down and what buttons to go to. And if you're not exploring this region, really just watch videos and then just play around with it to see what the numbers mean. So that's the content. Typical views, shorts, 170 to 620. That's a huge disparity between these two here. 10 to 30. So with toy reviews, because comparative to the fact that I have almost two different channels, I have the 300 or 400 so videos that I uploaded from the toy reviews, which were massive, 10 to 30 to 40,000 views, and multiple got over 100,000. I was following a very precise and I would say it was, what's a good word for it? Tried and tested, tried and true method. It was already successful, so I was just copying that, and of course it was successful. But not getting the views I need on the long form, where most of the time it's 15 to 20, which is right in the center of that. That's not going to make me any money. I need 1,000 views every time I upload something. If I get $1 per view, that's great. My channel is making me about $30 a month. It would be great if it were more, but that's where it's at. But if I were getting $1,000 per every time I uploaded a video, and I try to upload at least 30 videos a month, then obviously this time of the year might be a little bit less, or maybe about the same. Who knows? But either way, that'd be $1,000 per video, or 1,000 views per video, $1 per video. I could be making $30 from new uploads. But mind you, of course, if I was getting that much from those videos, then people would be watching the other videos. So I have to build up to that. And it wasn't like, it's like butter. Is that the right word for it? Basically, depending on the job that you have, butter, gravy, these are the easy things. These are the things that everybody loves it. They want that, they go for it, and they get it, and then it's saturated, right? But that doesn't mean that it's not working. It's working. Everybody's doing the same thing, and you're going to make money from it, but is it really what you want to do? And sometimes you have to do that until you get successful so that you can then start to make your own thing work. Then you can start branching off. But you have to decide whether or not you want to create content for you or for the algorithm or for the viewer. And in this case, the algorithm sides with the viewer in a very real way. So theoretically, if you look at my numbers, if you look at the toy reviews and the views that I got from those, and not all my videos did great, by no means. Some of them didn't even get over. I'm going to take this off. It's getting a little tight at the end of the day here. Oof. Gotta keep the blood flowing to the hand there. So let's jump back over here and make sure that we're still recording. We are still recording. It's good to check in from time to time. So if you look at those older videos, you can see that, hey, I'm getting views on them. That means I'm catering to the market, and the market's coming to see my stuff. Great. You look at the views on the videos I'm doing now, and I'm not getting that viewer retention rate on all of my videos or on any of them, so I'm only getting 10 to 30 according to that, which means that I'm not uploading and posting videos to the market that is going to be watching it. That's the takeaway here, is that the type of videos that I'm doing are not making me any money because I'm not getting it in front of people who want to watch it. Now, obviously, I know if I go into a video, like this video we're talking about my analytics, and one of the functions of it is revenue, which is money. So we don't really want to, in other videos, I can understand that some people might get turned off by the idea that I'm like, buy super thanks today, check the links below, I do make money on these, things like that. People don't want to hear that all the time if I'm just not really providing any quality content. People click off my video after 5-10 seconds. You don't even really get to the main body of the content, and I don't even really mention that. So it must be my appearance, is my thoughts on that. People aren't looking at me and saying, this is the guy that I want to watch because I'm not offering value. These are the things that I have to consider. Do I need to change my wardrobe? Do I need to change the way that I look? Do I need to change my backdrop? What is wrong about what it is that I'm doing that's not catching people's attention? My thumbnails, my titles, I've been getting better at them, and I think I've been getting a little bit more consistent, and I think that helps a lot. YouTube, the shorts feed, of course, that's half of my stuff is from that, which makes sense, and since I was at 16,000, which was almost half, was there. YouTube search, people are searching my videos, that's good. Browse feature, there. Suggested videos, channel page, and other. Now here's something that I've learned and I've talked about before. Suggested videos can be your strongest category. So let's do the math. Let's drop it down to 8%. Let's say 10%. Makes sense, right? So we're going to say 10%, 10 views out of 100 are from suggested. So the people who are going to watch your videos consistently are the people that they are suggested to, because those people are watching other videos similar to your video. So this can be your strongest, right here, the strongest section for you, as far as the browse features, it's calling it. The suggested videos can be the most powerful, but you're only going to get 10% of all of your traffic from them. So if I have a total of 40,000 views, just estimating my total views here, and then you times that by 10, you're only going to get 4,000. 4,000. 4,000 of my views, well, let's say all of the shorts ones were from here, so that's gone. Now we're at 21,000 times 10, 210. 2,100. 2,100. So 2,000 views are going to be my suggested. So only, and again, that's, are they watching my videos consistently? Maybe that's where my money is coming from. $21, that's more than half of my revenue. If I only made $30 for the month, and if 20 of it came from the suggested viewers because they're actually sitting around for the content. Whereas the shorts people, they're not really doing anything. If they're watching my shorts, like, this is great, I'm going to comment, oh, that's fine. But then they're not driving, there's no traffic being driven to my, if you do YouTube search and the browse feature, that doesn't leave a whole lot left. And then you got other, and those people are just clicking off the video. That's, that's going right down the drain, and that's hurting your views, my views. Impressions and how they lead to watch time. So 25% of YouTube recommended your content from YouTube recommending it. Views from impressions, watch times. Let's see if I can click. Yeah, so there's that. Okay, let's skip over to audience. Let's take a look at the audience. A 1,000 returned, which is good. I wouldn't say that that's great. I have 5,000 subs, so that means that 20% of them are watching my videos. Ish. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, that's not terrible. Because if I had 100,000 subscribers, then that'd be 20,000 views from the subs. The rest of the people were unique viewers that I was bringing in. And keep in mind, I did get 50 subscribers, I believe is what it's saying here. 52 subscribers for the month. So this number only added 52. Not a lot. Not a lot whatsoever. That means I'm not converting enough people. Subscribers doesn't matter except for your milestones, which is great. If I have 50, 100,000 people, I have 5,000. I'm excited about that. But my connection is only with a handful of those people who are engaging with my content. Okay. But what I need to do is I need to be able to engage and I need to convert people to subscribers so that there's more consistency. But this number will always be bigger than this number. But if you're getting 80% of your subscribers watching your videos, I'm curious as to, your videos, your channel's probably doing very well, but YouTube isn't pushing subscribers. So, and this doesn't necessarily mean that it's the same. It could be the same subscriber, I'm guessing, coming back throughout the month to watch my stuff. It just means that it's a subscriber viewed my videos. So that's something to keep in mind as well. The world may never know. Videos growing your audience. So not so epic, my bloopers, pretty low. Let's see if I can get rid of this thing. Okay, so I'm not converting a lot of people over, but it's coming from my shorts, which is the advertising. Like, check me out in long form. Check me out in long form. Come on. Come from this to this, because when you open up the shorts feed, it's separate. Like, there's a tab now in the channel that allows you to switch back and forth. But if you're watching shorts exclusively, you have to leave the shorts section in order to go to the long form. So keep that in mind. You have to go from one to the other. You're just not, you have to either back out. And what I've noticed on mobile is that you could get stuck in if you try to go from shorts to long form through the shorts, you can actually get stuck in the shorts format. So that when you go back over, shorts is still in the background and you kind of get mixed up a little bit. So it's better to say, hey, okay, I like this channel. Let me go ahead and back out, find the actual channel, and then subscribe or do whatever. That way you're going through the main page and not through the shorts feed. And I don't know, that could just be me. Who knows? Other channels your audience watches. Let's take a look here. Video games. Pokezilla. Beret Collector. Sarah McBride. Family Quarters. So there's other channels there. Now this is something that I need to start paying attention to, because if I'm going to be talking about an upload schedule, this is really where I need to be. So these are my viewers are on Saturday and Sunday. So right now it's Tuesday at 11 o'clock at night. See how there's nobody on? Not a good time to upload. So at the time of this recording, it would not be beneficial for me to upload this. Am I going to? Yes. My schedule also dictates. Like, I can save this video and have it uploaded at a later point. So that's something to consider, is that within the first hour of upload, like I wouldn't really want to upload anything right now. And to be honest, that's probably a bad idea. Friday night, during the days isn't terrible. Monday, I gotta wait until 1, which most of the time I would probably upload like 6. So that's not terrible throughout the week. 11, too late. Saturday and Sunday, starting from 10 o'clock I should be uploading a video an hour, pretty much. It does slow down at 1 o'clock on Sunday, but I should be uploading videos starting as early as 10 o'clock. 10 to 4. Let's do an experiment where we shoot a bunch of videos, because I'm probably going to be working, because I'm constantly working, have multiple jobs, and YouTube. So let's shoot some videos and let's schedule them for Saturday and Sunday. I'll be home Saturday, but I don't want to be in the office all day because I have a family. So I've got to plan the time management. I can shoot videos now at 11 o'clock at night, and then I can upload them at these times. So let's plan for that, and let's see how it goes for next month as we go into December. So uploading a bulk of my videos on Saturday and Sunday, and Friday night is going to be my plan. And uploading in the evenings, maybe 1 or 2 videos as well. But saving the bulk of my videos for Friday night, starting at about, 2 p.m. But mainly 5 and 6. So when I shoot videos, I'm just going to schedule them for those times. Shooting from Monday to Thursday makes no sense if I'm not going to get any views. So let's do the experiment. Let's upload at least 5 videos on Saturday and 5 videos on Sunday between the hours of 11 and 4 on Sunday and 10 and 2 on Saturday. Now I might want to upload a little bit early, but not too much, like maybe 10-15 minutes early. That way it goes in and then it has a chance to catch the hour. And then the next video will drop, and then I'll have a chance to catch the whole hour, and we'll go from there, and we'll upload a couple of videos on Friday. So that's the goal. That's the plan. Uploading videos on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Subscribers who turned on notifications. Look at this. 883. That's a huge number of people that have my bell on, and I'm ecstatic about this. I love that. Let's see, and 309 just turned on the bell, but not like all notifications. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's this one's just the basic bell, and then this is the extended one. Either way, that's still a huge number of people, and I'm excited about that. Obviously, I'm not doing subtitles, which is probably a shame. Probably should. Watch time for subscribers, from subscribers. Not subscribed is 90%. Subscribed 10%. We talked about this. Age and gender. So I don't use these stats because I can say, okay, 61% of my viewers are males. Or is that just kids on their dad's account? So the problem with this is that anybody can use anybody's account, and you have to be a certain age for a certain thing and whatnot and all that. So yeah, I've got, look at this number right here. There's a lot of kids using YouTube, and I got a lot of kids watching toy reviews, but only 3% of them are under 18? No. This right here, I've got a decent spread, but this is nowhere near what I'm looking at. I have people that are, I know I have kids, a lot of kids watching toy reviews. I don't know what the proportion for male versus female is. It's hard for me to speculate on any of this when I know that my target audience for half of my videos were kids. And so I've changed as many, I go through them and I change all of them to made for kids. So now what if I get views on those? And it's a kid using an adult's. Now you're skewing the numbers. I can't use these because I know that there's probably inaccuracies there. Top geographics. This can be pretty accurate because you're talking wide scale. Like even if the kid is using somebody else's account, they're still probably from that area. So it's it's not like they live different places. United States, almost 50%. Makes sense. Makes sense. When there's a lot more people in the rest of the world, so when I was doing toy reviews a lot, I'd get a lot of other countries, especially like India. Kalaka, one of the people I still conversate with, he is from you know, someplace else. I'm not gonna say where he's from, but I met him because I was uploading videos at night, kind of like this. I was shooting and uploading videos in the middle of the night, which meant that I was getting an audience from someplace else, the other side of the world. Okay, let's jump over to, we got lots more to talk about here. Let's go with revenue. Look at this, revenue. So this is, once again, I explain it every single time. This is what ads, this is what, like, this is what ads pay YouTube, or the other way around. YouTube pays for ads, or ads pay YouTube to be. Let me start over. Excuse me. So this, no edits here. This is completely wrong. Okay, so this is the money that the ads pay YouTube in order to play their ads. Okay, that's what they get. That's a very low number. It's sad. There are some that will get that much in RPM, and then there's others that will get like $30, $40 in RPM because they'll match. And the reason why that is because I have a vlog style entertainment channel where I'm not showing off product all the time. I'm not educating you. Well, I am right now, so technically this video should technically have a higher CPM because we're talking about YouTube, we're talking about education, we're talking about how to read your analytics, all of that. This video, and we can always check one of the older videos, which we'll do, just to see after we're done. We're talking about this. So that's going to be that one. This number is always going to be your ratio right here. So if you do this number right here, we'll get my handy dandy calculator out. You know, the one that we would never have in our pockets. And let's say we do 35,000 times 1.52. 35,000 divided by 1,000 times 1.52. Nope, that's not right. 35 times, divided by 2,000 times 1.52. Okay, so depending on how many, let me shoot back over here to my views, my total views. 37.4 is 37,400 views divided by 2,000 is 18.7 times 1.52 for our RPMs is $28.42. Now that's going to get you pretty close to the average of $31.25. That's about where we're at. Now this is just the average, which means that somewhere along the way it could have went up, could have went down. Who knows? But that's kind of how you calculate it. You take your total views, divide it by 2,000, and then multiply it by your RPMs. Now my RPMs is relatively low, but I would still say that $2 is the average. Is that necessarily the case with a channel like this? I would say $2 is pretty fair. I'm at 150. So you know I'm a little bit low, but I'm not totally low. However, looking at what I got here at the end of the month, this is concerning because I don't know why. Like if I go back to overview and I go back to my views for the month, let's see if I can see. This is what I'm looking for. Maybe if I go to revenue, maybe it'll show me here. I probably have to open it into another screen. This is the money that I got, but what I'm looking for, let's go to advanced mode briefly here. And we're going to look at the number of views that I got the last couple of days in the month to see if we can see a drop. So this was shorts video that I uploaded. Let's take a look here. Okay, yeah, so these are videos, so I don't necessarily want that. I just want, let's see, filter. Let's get out of that and let's go here. I don't want view by content, I want views. A little bit of a lag problem here. Again, that's why we're talking about updating the computer. Anywho, let's see. Content, video, that's not going to be it. Okay. How about we'll go ahead and close that. You get the idea. The idea of what we're talking about is views went down the last couple of days of the month. Had to. Let's see. So that would be the only reason that would contribute to the low revenue. And to be honest, just to give you a sneak peek as to where I'm at right now, this is even more disconcerting because, if that's the right word, I'm concerned that I'm not even at $3 and we're on the 6th of the month. I haven't been this low in RPMs. And I made some changes to the channel that I think may have hurt the channel. That's my guess, because I've been pushing, and you'll see here, I've been pushing the magic videos because I want to move away from the toy reviews, and so I'm not getting as many views on the toy reviews. At least that's my guess of it. I have been shifting. We're going to take a look at playlists when we're done here, but we want to look at my last month's review to see where the CPMs are for that. But look, I mean, we're good here, and this is where I was trending. I was trending $40, and then it just dropped, and then now I'm getting half. I mean, look at this, 50, and I was over averaging $1, almost $2. Something's not right. So I probably need to really take a closer look here and try to shift things in the other direction, and maybe instead of going down, go up. That'd be great. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so for this one, we're looking at the videos that are making me revenue. Oh, we're in December here. We want to be in November. Well, I guess taking a look at where we're at right now and what's shifted, this has moved up a lot. This has moved up. This was in the top 10, and it has been in the top 10 for a couple of months. This one's been hovering in the top 20. Made some appearances in the top 10. All of these. Theory 11's been hanging out, but look at this. Mystical has made its way up 4 cents. You know, it's not a lot, but my deck reviews are making their way and getting headlined. Coin Practice and Magic Theory, 3 cents. I just uploaded that. So theoretically, if I'm getting, let's say, an average of 3 cents per video, if I upload 100 videos, wowzers, it'd be $3. That's not bad. And considering I just uploaded this, the coin, let's see, what was it? To coin a phrase, $3, yeah, or 2 cents on that one. Just uploaded it. So that would mean that uploading these, I could potentially make more money on these by the end of the month, unless they stall out, and then that's all the money I'm making on them. But my point being for that particular thing is that my magic videos are coming up to the surface, but my toy review videos are going down, and that's not really what I wanted. My hope was that they would stay consistent as I'm lifting my magic videos up. Unfortunately, I don't think it really works that way. I mean, there's the algorithm, and then there's older videos, and they're cycling through. But the problem with how I'm doing it is that in order to accentuate my magic videos, I have to devalue my toy reviews. Not devalue, but like I have to pull them and push the other ones. $2.73, 6 cents from YouTube Premium. Skippables, bumpers, non-skippables. There's some things that I'm going to be working on this month with my video, my ads, the way that I'm doing them. Hopefully the placements will help and do a little bit better. I haven't got any super thanks, so thanks for that, I guess. You know, I got to get there. I got to build better. That's all I got to do. There's a research tab. We're still in December. Let's see if we can get to November, so we can actually look at November's and not this. There we go. Now we're seeing the right stuff. 30 and 45 cents. $30.80. That's where I'm getting ad revenue. Premium revenue, not even a thing. Again, it's the same breakdown for that and nothing. So, great. Anyway, that's my revenue for last month, $30. That means I should get a Google check every 3 months. Pretty sure I just got one last month because it's a $100 threshold, so technically 4 months because I didn't get over the, it'd have to be $33 and some change. Okay, let's take a look through here and look for my last video, full video, because I did like a mid-month analytics. We'll find it. It's hiding here somewhere. Look at that, 43 views. So some of my older videos, they're gaining that traction and they're starting to build, but I'm not getting the traction out the gate, which would be nice because that would show that I'm uploading to a nice contingent. But if I'm gathering that traction on the back end, then there's evergreen content that will continue to build revenue as I upload new and better and high quality content. I don't think this is the right one. No, I think this is the one that... Yeah, this is the one that I did where I shot a video and I was recording myself while I was doing it, where more likely I was reimagining or acting out the video that I had just shot. So I think that was more of the case there. There we go. October's. 10 views. So there's been no movement. I got my 10 views and then nothing has happened. So that tells me October Analytics is not a good title, and the thumbnail has done no movement. If I had TubeBuddy and was paying for the legend, I could evaluate, what went wrong. But the point of this is to see whether or not these videos mean anything in terms of CPMs. As in, are these videos weighted more heavily so that those 10 views contribute more or less? We shall see. Sorry. Getting to that time of night. We're going to have to call it pretty soon. 2 cents. But here's the nice thing about these videos. You have to pepper in these longer videos because we are deep diving here and we're slow paced and we're talking about things and we're trying to get a good rhythm here so that you guys can really see what's happening. So we're taking an example of a video because we want to see what the CPM is for this particular video. So we'll come over to revenue. We got 2 cents on it. But is it weighted differently? That's the question. What that means is, did I get paid? So it's slightly higher for this one. But still, actually the RPM is lower. This is almost $2 higher, but I got paid less for it. Now, is that because people aren't watching it? That's possible. So use this as an example for a video about me talking about the YouTube channel. Now, let's come over, because we want to take a look at a couple of other things. Because you want to see what the analytics mean specifically to the videos. And that's what that means as far as revenue. It means that if it's weighted differently, then does that mean you want to push the videos that have a higher CPM? So that when people watch them, you're going to get more money with less views. Looking at, going back to that video real quick just to see how long it is. It's 1 hour and 8 minutes long. That means if you watch 10, 20 minutes of it, that's equivalent to you watching 3 or 4 other videos. It's got to be worth something, but the CPMs are low. So what I want to do is I want to look at Shin Lim. Let's see, Shin Lim. This deck. What's going on here? Something. Anyway, we're going to look at the Shin Lim. That's mysticals. That's not too bad, but no, that's not what I want to do. What are you doing? Stop it. So I want to look at the Shin Lim deck because it's been up for a while, but it got some decent traction. There you are. 5-minute video. But it's a product review, right? So there's a physical, tangible object that I am reviewing for somebody else. Not that they asked me to, but I review playing cards, card reviews. So I'm reviewing this deck. So the question is it weighted differently, and is it going to make me more money because I actually was reviewing something that makes money, basically. Like, nobody's paying ads for my videos, for my YouTube, and I'm not branding it as like an educational video. I mean, even if I was, I'm just deep diving into my personal analytics so that you guys can see that. So this is what's going to be intriguing to see if it's higher or lower. It's lower, but made almost 50 cents more. Made $1 from it. For a 5-minute video, I made $1. And that is, since it was published in September. Is that great? No, not by any means. When I was making $1 a day, which it's sad to say that I'm not doing that now, frustrating to have all this effort put in and then to get knocked back down. But it happens, and you just get better and you just keep plugging along. Maybe this is a tide going out type of moment, and then when the tide comes back in, it's going to flood in. That's what we can always hope, and I'm just going to stay optimistic because I love what I do. So $1 for 3 months when I was getting $1 a day. For this one video, it just doesn't, it means a lot in the sense that it's $1. It's climbing, and it's still, See this trend? this is good. That means this video could potentially continue to have growth, and if a bunch of people are like, hey, let's take a look at this deck, you're going to see even more tremendous growth on this evergreen content, which means it's a video on your channel that they will continue to get value of, because if they are going to look over at, this is the card selection, this is my card wall here, and they're going to say, okay, well, what deck do I want? And they say, you know what, I'm thinking I want to pick up some Shin Limbs, the bicycles. But I don't really know what they're all about. Let me go ahead and check it out. And they click on my video, and they click on my video, and they click on my video over and over and over again. And then I have a video that's popular. That's evergreen. That means that a year from now, 2 years from now, people are going to still look up that deck, and I'm still going to get hits on the video. That's evergreen. And I got some subscribers from it too. 3 subscribers from this video. So I'd say that video is a fairly decent success. I didn't even put a description in there. I feel like this says it all. The year it came out, which was this year, Shin Lim bicycle deck. There's that, and then I just took a really wonky picture of it didn't really even show the back. Yep, I did a smiley face because that's what I do. Weird stuff. And it's at HD quality too, so you can't complain about that either. Okay, we're going to jump over to playlist, so we can show you what we've been doing with the playlist. And this is probably where I messed up. The playlist can make you or break you, because if people are watching certain playlists and you get rid of it, they might not have the same link to your channel anymore. Even if it was a playlist that had 3 or 4 videos in it and you got rid of it, could have hurt you. Talking about myself. So let's take a look at the playlist that I've sort of put together. We'll take a look at the playlist that I have for my magic videos. Affiliate marketing. So this one just could probably go away. I kind of just started that one because I figured if I was going to start getting sponsorships or brand deals, or if I was specifically targeting certain things, that I would put the videos in here so that people know that. But they're also making it into the other things too, so it just seems pointless at this point. Magic tricks and cardistry videos, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. That's 268 videos. I could have been doing coin videos, card videos, rubber band. I could have broken them up into different sections so that you have the opportunity to pick what type of magic you want to see, not just everything lumped together. And as you can see, I've probably even got some card reviews in there, because at the end of my card reviews, I would always add the magic theory to it. No good. No good, because now you got the video all over the place. Magic kits. I think this one's going to be a successful hit because, like I said, that magic kit, fantastic. So Phantasma, really. So that's the brand. So I just want to keep buying more magic kits and reviewing them for the channel, and I think that that's going to be pretty popular. So we're going to try to do more of that in 2023. Then here we have Viewer's Choice. So Viewer's Choice is actually my top 10. So basically when I go into my analytics and I find the top 10 videos for the past 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever it is, and then I put them in my top 10. And so theoretically, this should have a lot of views on it because of the fact that it's actually the ones that people are watching, theoretically. Deck reviews, 151. So you know theoretically that that's how many deck reviews I've done, 150 on the channel. Now here's the one that's kind of like the pink elephant, right? High CPM playlist. Yes, this is one for me. Yes, it can be for you, but it's mostly for me. And this isn't all of them. This is just a list of them. For instance, these are high CPM, meaning, remember what we saw in analytics. That means these are the ones that are getting paid more for them. So that means I'm getting paid more per view. So these are the heavy hitters. Okay, let's talk about, let's see here. No, that's not going to work. If we click here, that's going to take it to the video. We don't necessarily want to do that. But this is Simpsons, Spooky Light Ups. We want to go to, oh, actually it's right here. Analytics, because this is 12,000 views on this video. It's been up for years, which is decent. You want to see the K, and you want to see the M. I don't have anything in the M's yet. I have one that's like 500,000 or 600,000 is the closest that I have, and that was Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Pretty decent video. Okay, loading up. So we're going to want the revenue button that doesn't show up until after it loads. And we're going to see if the CPM, because getting like 22 cents on this for 320 views. So that means that if you times that by 3, that would be 60 cents. And then if you times that by 2, that would be $1.20. You come over here. Yep, so this has gone down. Because when I put it in here, it definitely was not there. 75 cents, not good. So this isn't one that I'm really watching per se, and it's one that's kind of proving to be too much of this to be successful. What that basically means is I have this playlist. Oh, it took me way back. Anywho, so I have this playlist of videos that are not going to be consistent, and I don't know which one it was, but for instance, there was actually some of them in here were like 40 for the CPM, and I was like 15 to 20 for the RPM. So there was some possibility for some really nice churn there. But, again, the videos are too much of that. Then I got novelty toys, movie toys, and this is my older stuff that's down through here. As you can see, I have shifted some of the stuff lower in the list. So the people who are watching my toy reviews might not be having them in the face anymore, and so now my views are potentially going down because of it. And to be honest, I'm 100% okay with that. If I dropped down to 0 and then rebuilt my Magic channel and was successful with my Magic video and content, I wouldn't complain one bit. I like the toy reviews. I enjoyed the time doing it. Helped me out a lot. But it'd be really nice to build the channel off from the content that I really want to see on there. And that doesn't mean content that I want to do exclusively. It means that building a successful channel for the viewers and producing content that I enjoy are all things that come together. Now, the thing that I want to find is the page that shows me, if I click my channel, and then if I go to playlist, it should theoretically show me what the views are on those playlists. So you'll get a chance to see whether or not anything is actually working. I've got Phantasma right there, 1,000 views, boom, right on the front page. Playlist, liked videos, that's private, so that's just me. Tutorials, I don't think, let's see if I go to customize channel. I can't do this on the phone, so I have to do it on here, obviously. Now, tutorials are going to be at the top because I've added this new feature because of the holiday season. I have been teaching stuff on the channel before, but little snippets of things, and really things that were very beginner. Things that you would just pick up, basically. And now I'm doing a whole month of tutorials of decent magic tricks, built-up magic tricks. So, let's take a look here. Phantasma. My returning viewers see the Super Thanks video. Is that a good idea? Maybe it's a turnoff. I don't know. So this is definitely not it. This is just the list of. So I don't want that at the top. I want. Yeah, let's see. I don't want high CPM at the top. I just don't think it's not working out. Let's do shorts video up there because people are liking the shorts. Popular videos I want to keep up at the top because that's people want to see that. Viewer's choice, I'm going to keep that up there, but I'm going to keep it down here because shorts is really what's making me. It's not making me any money, but it's bringing people in. So I want to keep it at the top. Popular videos are just videos that people are just going to like. CPM's down. Live streams are still good because they have a high, like this video and like the other ones have like this one technically should be deleted. It was a mess up. But see, an hour here, half hour, 48 minutes. These are videos that's going to have long watch times for people trying to watch them. Members videos, just not going to do anything there. These ones should be closer to the top. This is what I'm all about right now, Magic and playing cards. Like they need to go up here. I think live streams are fine. CPM is going to go down because I feel like that's a failed project unless I can find that page that actually shows me, you know, what I'm looking for, the views. Let's go with single playlist, tutorials, and we're going to drop that right at, where is it at? Where are you living? Bottom? Yeah. We want you at the top because we want people to know the value of these videos. And something else to keep in mind is, not that he was talking about me, but we were watching Doug Kahn today, and he had said something about Hansen Chen where he didn't like ads on his ad because he was watching a video about a product and an ad popped up. And I was like, well, YouTube, even if you turn monetization off, YouTube will still play ads. You just won't get paid for it. So I turned off all the ads for my tutorials. All the ads are off, so they're free. Not even YouTube will be paying you for them. 100% I am producing them. YouTube gets all the revenue, whatever they're getting from the ads. I'm not collecting anything on any of these. And you can watch them at your leisure. If they don't put ads on them, great. Then you've got full-on 10-minute, half-hour short videos all through here that varying degrees, varying different things to learn. All for you. So check those out, and that's going to stay on the channel. I'm actually going to keep that there. I'm just going to drop it down closer to the bottom so that it's tucked away a little bit because I'm not going to do exclusive tutorials. I do a membership section for 99 cents a month that you can check out where I will be teaching you out of the book. I will read the book, I will learn how to perform it, and I will teach you how to perform it. Well, I'll teach you how to do the trick, and then I will give you ideas on how to perform it. You gotta kind of have to figure it out for yourself as far as how you want to do that. So beautiful. That's good. That's solid. Let's come back over here because we do want to see this is how many videos are in there. But I need to see there's a page. I don't know how to do it. I also put up another community post today which was for this. So for any of you who saw that, I do my communities. Unfortunately, this was today. That was 4 days ago. That was 2 weeks ago. You know, I kind of fall off on the community tab. Been busy. Home on the range. Pause that. So that's 22 views there, 16, 121 on a short. Kind of put the short in there to kind of accentuate that. And look what I did here at the end. So I've put a video, theoretically, I don't think it stayed where it was supposed to, I guess, is I put this is a members only video. I put it in there because that's the lead in. So basically, as you're watching all these videos, it should be at the end. So if you make it to the end of the playlist, it says, hey, this is a membership video. You'll have to join the membership. So you've watched all this free tutorials, and then hopefully at the end you think, let's see what he's got behind here. That's the idea. Hopefully there was enough value for it. I don't know why it's there. It shouldn't be. But yeah, so that's that. But so difficult sometimes to navigate. So it doesn't look like this. Maybe videos. Here's my handle, JC Magic. While it's loading, I did not get invited back to the Reels program for Facebook for December. I only made $8 from... Let me go ahead and wait. Only made $8 from November. Kind of lost steam. Didn't upload the 150 videos I was hoping for. But I got 20,000 views. I needed 1.5 million, I think, is what the goal is for that. Didn't make it there. The other thing here, get a little sneak peek at the fact that we are filling out some information for some other cool stuff there. Okay, so that takes me back to here. So I don't want that. And this is just going to have me do this, and I don't want to do that. So I thought there was pretty sure there's a page that tells you what the views are on the playlist. So how many times the playlist has been viewed. Just don't know where to find it. Yeah, I thought that was a... Maybe it's on my phone. Maybe it's a mobile thing. Who knows? Really strange. Okay, so if we go to library, I scroll down, playlist A to Z. Well, if I did that. Recently added. Let's see. Playlist. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so it's on here. So if I go to content, so on the mobile, it has videos, shorts, live, and playlist. As you can see, I turned off the monetization here. We're just gonna give it away. That's what it's there for. It's a holiday special. I'm not making any revenue on it. But let's talk about this. Tutorials, I just made it today, 0 views. Affiliate and sponsorship related videos, 8 views. Magic tricks and cardistry videos, 44 views. That's been up for a couple of years now. Magic kits, nothing yet. Viewer's choice, 127. It's working. Here's the question, 191 on the high CPM. It's working. It needs to stay up there. Playing card deck reviews, 126. So the sad thing is I have 268 videos, but I only have 44 views on the playlist. Gonna have to bump up those numbers. But movie set toy reviews, 6,000. Awesome cartoon toy reviews, 3,000. Yeah, it's 12,000. Some smaller ones here. Just taking a look to sort by. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. I was looking for views. 4,000, 5,000. I clicked the sort by button and it just said oldest to newest or newest to oldest. Yeah, so nothing substantial there, but I have to keep that in mind that this list is on here. I click tutorials, 21 views. I just want to make sure that that membership video is at the end. According to this, it's at the end. So if I go on to here, I'll close out of this because we got a bunch of stuff open. Playlist, tutorials, play all. I probably could have just went to the list. But, gotta wait for this to load. Here it is over here. As long as we don't see card through silk. Right there at the end. Beautiful. So that's kind of what we're hoping for.
Have you registered for your...
No. No, I do not. Card through silk. Card through handkerchief is right there at the end. If you get through all the videos, you see a membership video, click on it. Check it out. See what you think. There's some magic behind there. Okay. Get out of here. That's that. I mean, you just got another sneak peek there. We're filling out. There's hopefully that pans out. But yeah, so that's going to be there. That's still up there somewhere. But that's actually working. 191 views on that. Okay, I'll take it. It's been up a couple weeks. The other one's doing pretty good. The viewer choice is doing pretty good. This hasn't done anything, and the tutorials hasn't done anything. But you guys need to be watching the tutorials. That's where we're doing stuff. So I'll probably do a separate video where I talk about playlists, and then that way you guys can get a closer view of them and not in this long video. So thank you, everybody. And remember, stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. And if there's any Christmas gifts that you want to get for anybody, make sure you click down below where all the links are. Like, subscribe, and even consider joining the membership for 99 cents a month. And that's it. That's all we got. Stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. Did I already say that? Probably. We'll see you in the next one.